and tell us what you think. Alfie thinks too as well. Put all of these shapes. I'm just finding it too much.
Doesn't make sense.
I'm really trying to be better.
Oh no!
I do really just fancy a little tiny treat. Use these games here. She just came up with a really good question, opening a fresh book. Then should we really be pushing that? Look at my feet. Not everyone wants to socialise. Welcome back to another Home Education Journey UK video. It is Wednesday the 14th of August and I thought I would pick up the camera and just record what we get up to. Lots of you have commented and said that actually you just like seeing our vlogs, whether that's structured learning but also just seeing what we get up to on a normal day. So we're going to try and pick up the camera a bit more even if we're not doing structured learning and just show you guys what our day looks like and add any resources or things we use as well as the day goes on. It's 8 o'clock almost and we're just at Polly. I don't know what's happened to the warm weather. We had the warmest day the other day, didn't we, Alf? And now it's rainy and not very warm, is it, at the minute? And it's rainy.
It's really muggy in our house, but it's not muggy now.
No. It's hot at home though because all of the heat is captured. We're in a dormer, so all of the heat is captured upstairs and it's really warm. But yeah, it's not warm here. We're just walking down to the field to Polly, pick up some poop and then go for a ride, aren't we? And that's how we're starting this Wednesday.
So yesterday, our stirrups were really, really long, alright, and we didn't realise because someone used our stirrups. And there was this little mountain block that was on the floor because the other mountain blocks been moved out of the school, so it's like a really little one. And I was trying to get on Polly and there, and it was really hard because the stirrups were really little, so I didn't have much to push long, so I didn't have much to push up on. And then I was on and I was like, Mum, I can't get my heels down in the stirrups, they're really long, Mum.
We had a bit of a moment, didn't we?
And then I was like, oh my god, there's like a...
Just we're going to get closer and closer to that noisy road, and I'm not sure they'll be able to hear you, so speak up because your story's interesting. And
then we found that there was a hole all the way above it, and we were like, oh my god, we didn't even realise that, did we?
We had a silly moment, didn't we?
I wish I had my wellies on because I'm really
oh no, you're not put your wellies in the car. We've got wet feet, haven't we? Wet feet, wet feet. Never mind, we're just going to have to embrace the wet feet. Right, should we go and find Polly? Yes. Alfie's already down there doing the gate, bless him. Ted doesn't come to Polly. He's not really interested in horses and that's fine. In fact, we left at about 20 to 8 and he was still in bed and I was like, Ted, we're going. So we quickly came down, half asleep to say bye. But yeah, let's go and find Polly. Where's Polly? There she is over there. There she is. Oh yeah, watch the fence, Millie. Alfie needs to turn it off, darling. Polly. See Polly? Yeah. He's the big one, isn't he? He's the daddy. Are they off? All good? I'll get the poo barrel. And we're on. Going a bit faster now. Mill's confidence is getting loads better, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's raining. She's having the time of her life. We're getting soggy, aren't we, mate? Oh, look at my feet. That's like yours are soaking as well, aren't they, mate? We needed wellies today, really. The hot weather tricked us. Well done, darling. Great job. Right, we're back from Polly. Just about drying off, aren't we?
Yeah.
Little Miss is making a smoothie. Alfie's just made one and now you're going to do one, aren't you?
Because they're not really that big. Mine wasn't big enough yesterday.
What you got in there? Blueberries?
Blueberries and banana.
Banana. We've got grapes. Put grapes in.
What's that, Mohammed?
It's a tap.
I'm going to crack my back. Give me evidence. It's not working.
It's not being at the hairdressers. You could put grapes in. Or an apple. Alfie put apple in.
The apple and banana doesn't really go.
No. Just have it like that, and if you want, you put a few more blueberries in. And you can put another banana in and then have it in a couple of sections.
Banana.
Yeah? They're only baby ones anyway.
Oh, look at it, it's a little lady. It's a little lady. Oh, it's so cute.
Put it all in.
to like. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's good.
Add your milk.
Until like, what do I add it till?
About there, that's probably about good.
Okay.
Blending it all up. You might need just a little bit more, babes. You do it? Hey look, it's the colour of your top. That's it, that's probably good. You've got a smoothie matching your jumper. Look, it's pretty.
The Peppa Pig
pretty
episode.
close.
You know what?
What did you say about the Peppa Pig episode?
They made
That's twice I've tried to say it and the camera has died twice. Go on.
They made smoothies that match them.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. That definitely matches your jumper. Can you tip it in? Let's see what it's like.
Wash my hands because I don't like stickiness.
Don't like sticky hands.
Don't like sticky hands. Can't do sticky hands.
See what you think. Is it good? Too good to comment. Good. The little miss is reading some of her reading challenge books. Because last vlog we went to the library and it was closed. We went back the next day and you got some books, didn't you, Chick? And you're busy in with them at the minute, aren't you? Which one are you reading? Barry Loser. And you've read Cat Kid, and the other ones you chose, well, the other one was Black Beauty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully we can go back to the library tomorrow, because it's not open today because it's Wednesday. We recorded last Wednesday, didn't we? And we can get some more, because you need to do 6 in total, don't you? So she needs to do 6. So yeah, Millie's doing that. So whilst Millie's doing that, I'm just going to go through some of these books. As you know, I'm having a big clear out, and I can't remember if I mentioned on the vlog or not, but I no longer run the homemade group that I ran for a good couple of years. We stopped back in September, I think it was, because I was just finding it too much. It was taking up so much of my time to just organise activities, and it was a non-profit thing. I wasn't making any money out of it. It was obviously just a homemade community thing, but it was taking so much of my time, it was not giving me enough time then to be able to concentrate on actually the kids and their homemade. But the other big reason was because little miss was finding it really stressful. She was finding the social setting really stressful, and the whole trying to make friends and all the rest of it, whereas the boys actually, and it was why I started it in the first place, is because the boys wanted friends, and the 2 years I did do it have made a really good group of friends, of teens, and they're still actually friends with them now. They are their main friends and they meet up every week, and they're always in contact. So what I wanted from group I actually did get, and the boys got what they were asking for, so it worked out really, really well. But if any of you guys have run any homemade groups, you'll probably appreciate just how much work goes into it that people are not always aware of. And yeah, it was just really taking its toll on me. And the main reason was Millie was just not enjoying it. She wasn't looking forward to it every week. And I know what people say about homemade and socialising, but not everyone wants to socialise overly. Not everyone is an extrovert and wants to socialise. Not everyone wants to be in big groups, and actually that's okay. If your child isn't a big social child and doesn't want to be in those big settings, then should we really be pushing that? My own personal opinion is actually, once I reflected on it, no, we shouldn't. They're all individual and they all like what they like, and Millie's probably going to grow up to be an adult that doesn't overly like being around a lot of people, and that's okay. She chats to people if it's to do with animals all day long, won't you, Millie? Yeah. Or if it's something she's interested in. But yeah, just being in that big group setting was taking its toll, so I'm not doing that anymore anyway. And as a lot of you know, I was doing the Osborne books, where I was taking them to group and selling a lot of them that way, homemade ones. But I've stopped doing that now, and I tried to go to a couple of fairs and do stalls, and it just isn't for me. I just find it super stressful sitting at a stall and trying to sell things. It's just not what my character is really. So I'm ended up anyway with a load of books, and this isn't even all of them. I'm just sorting through them now. I've got another pile equally as big upstairs, and I thought what I'd do actually is go through them on here. I'm just going to sell them all for like £2 each, so all of you guys will get a bargain, but also I'm just shifting them and not losing any money from what I paid in the first place to get them, to try and sell them on. So I'm going to show you these few now. If anyone is interested in any of these, if you message us, email us, I'll put the email here now. Don't comment down below because it'll be super hard, because what I'll do is I've only got one of all of these, so it'll be like first come first serve, and they're all brand new. So you are sort of getting a bargain, and it's like I said, it's working for me too, because I'm then obviously getting rid of some of these books that I've got that I no longer need or have the capacity to try and sell them on. So if you email me and let me know the books that you like, I will go through in time of when I receive them, and then I'll reach out to you and we can discuss a postage cost, because obviously it will depend on how many books you want, and then I can weigh them and try and figure out how much it will cost to get them to you. So yeah, I'm just going to flick through them now. They are all brand new, and we've never used them, they've never been used, they've literally just been in a box. So I'm going to flick the camera around now whilst little miss is busy reading, and I'll show you the ones that, yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of, selling. And as I said, they're all going to be £2 each, so I'll just show you all of them now. There are these three. They're all the same storyline. I'm actually just going to sell these together because they're only small and quite thin. I'll just show you inside without actually opening them too much. I hate opening new books and ruining that nice feeling of opening a fresh book to show you guys. But these, I'm just going to sell them for £2 for all three of them. So £2 for the 3 books there. And the same with these 3, just going to sell those £2 for the 3 of them. And they have different things to spot in there. They're lovely little books actually. So yeah, there's those 2 sets, and then all the rest are individual books, £2. This one, oh, and it's a white clean one. And then we've got, I'm only going to flick through them ever so quick just so you can see which ones they are, because obviously you can have a look on Amazon or whatever to get more detail if you need to. That one, this one, and then we've got a couple of these worry calm activity books. That one. Colour yourself calm. Wind down activities. And then we've got what can I do with a cardboard box. It gives you loads of different craft activities using cardboard. Oh, there's another one of those calming activity books. And then we've got a couple of sticker books. We've got feeling sticker book. And then we've got my friend's sticker book. This one has got a slight line. It came like that when I ordered it, but just so you guys can see. And the other couple are a few storybooks. Black and white ones, more words than pictures. And this one, and then we've got penguins. Ooh. Another storybook. Chickens are being noisy. They're doing their laying their egg song. And the last one is this one. I know it says £6.99, but like I say, all of these are £2 each. This one's quite a thick one as well. So yeah, if anyone's interested in any of these, just send us an email. Don't comment, email please, so I can do it fairly and send them to those that comment first. There we go. So I'm just editing what I've recorded so far. A little treat to my future self. Get it done, get organised. Who knows, it might be up on the same day. That'd be super organised, wouldn't it? And little miss is finished reading and she's just having a bit of iPad time. And she just came up with a really good question. I think we've had this debate before. But what was the question, Millie?
How many holes does a straw have? Mum thinks 2 and Ted thinks 2, but I think 1 because it has a straw hole all the way down.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's hard.
So I can sort of see both sides to this debate, and it'd be interesting to what everyone else thinks. So comment down below and let us know, because I think, like Millie said, there's 2 holes, one at the top and one at the bottom, and if you were to cut it, obviously they're separate holes, whereas Millie thinks there's just one, because if you look through you can only see 1 hole. So that's super interesting.
Do you agree with Ted?
Yeah. No, you think there's 1 hole?
Yeah.
Because you can see all the way through.
Both. I don't know. I can't
You're not sure?
Also,
your instinct was 1, wasn't it? And my instinct was 2, and Ted's instinct was 2 as well. Alfie's not here to ask, actually. He's upstairs, Aussie hoovering. Alfie? Yeah? How many holes does, let's see here, a straw have? 2. Alfie thinks 2 as well. Interesting. Mills, you're the only one who thinks 1. It's fine. Hold your opinion. It's good, isn't it? We don't have to agree.
But, right, Ted thinks, but it doesn't make sense, because it's not like there's a gap, it would make sense, right, if there was like a line in the middle, so that it wasn't, like, water could go all the way through, because then it would have 2 holes.
Yeah.
But it has a hole that goes all the way down the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Your point is very valid. Just my initial thought was, well, there's 2 because there's 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. And you could put your mouth on the top one and someone else could put their mouth on the bottom one, so then that means there's 2. Do you know what I mean? Interesting. Yeah, I thought I'd share that anyway. I thought I'd quickly grab the camera even though I'm editing, because I thought it'd be interesting. So comment down below and tell us what you think. Yes.
Which way would a dog wear trousers? Do you reckon he'd wear trousers?
These are good questions.
Or underneath his belly?
Which way would dog wear trousers? Under his... I see. So you mean either on on 4 legs, and it just goes up to the halfway along the dog?
No. So.
I think you should draw a picture.
No,
Grab a piece of paper.
No, I'm not drawing. Right. So.
I'll draw it.
Would it go on all of
I
his legs?
think it's hard to explain.
And only go to like this bit of his chest, or would it wear trousers like we do? I think it would wear trousers like we do.
Interesting.
Let me try and find a picture. Ow!
You alright?
You have to bend my elbow backwards.
I'm happy to draw it if you want to get a piece of paper. I think people will find that hard to understand what it is that you mean. I think there would probably be, yeah, just the back legs, which is strange because they haven't got arms. So really, if they're wearing trousers, it should be on all the legs. But I agree with you on that one.
Let me see.
What does everyone else think? We're going to try and find a picture, see what we mean. We can get over here, chick.
I can't subscribe.
I'll just turn it around and I'll be able to see from there, babes.
So does it wear
Ooh.
trousers like that or trousers like that?
Hang on, let me zoom in. Trousers like that or trousers like that? I think the second one, because I think that's where I've most likely probably seen on cartoons and stuff. That's probably why I'm influenced for that one, but I'd go with that one. What do you think?
Oh wait, hang on, we found a...
Which one do you think?
I think the one with the bum.
The one with the bum. So there you go, guys. There's two questions, 2 things for you to think about there. 1, how many holes does a straw have? And 2, what way round would a dog wear trousers? Let us know, comment down below. So whilst the kids are having their quiet time, I thought I'd just show you something I found from the pound shop weeks ago. And I thought I'm going to use those to help organise some of the games, because Ted doesn't like paper and card, and a lot of the games that he likes are in cardboard boxes, and so he can't get them out himself, so I find they don't get used. And 2, in the boxes they take up so much more space, and also my bag, I carry a backpack whenever we go out, and I keep all my stuff in it for the kids, various things, medicine, snacks and all the rest of it that us mums carry, and I find everything just gets buried at the bottom of the bag. And when you try and find something, you can't. So in the pound shop the other week now, probably the other month, I found travel bags, and there were packs of 2. So pretty much, I'll just turn the camera around. These, you can see they're quite big, and they're in packs of 2. So I bought quite a few. So there's one this size and one much smaller, probably more like that. So they come in packs of 2s. So I've got 7 here of the bigger ones. And I'm going to use these games here, and I'm going to transfer them into these bags instead. And the smaller ones, this is my trusted family bag, I've put in here And if I just open my bag and show you, this size, and they're just ideal for snacks. So like you can just pull one out and think, yeah, that's the one that's got my snacks in. And I've done the same with then medicine and stuff, so inhalers and some plasters, and Piriton, because Alfie and Millie both have asthma, and then Alfie particularly struggles with allergies and things like that. And then I've got one with wipes and sun cream, and then one with just my general medicine bag in. I've got a couple more of these that are empty, and I'll just grab them if there's something else I want to put in my bag, because it just keeps my bag so much tidier. It makes a massive difference. So yeah, if anyone else struggles and they're looking for a way to keep in their bag more organised and they've only got one compartment in there, yeah, definitely head to the pound shop, and they're called Travel, I think it's like Travel Storage or Organisation or something, but they're in with the holiday stuff. I'm now going to transfer those into there, and I'll show you after. So I've just done those 7 boxes, and as you can see, the difference in the storage, the space, it's like over half the difference in the space it takes up, as well as obviously my main reason for doing it was so that Ted can get to each of the games without having to mess with the cardboard side of things. But it's definitely worth doing it for storage as well, and it works really well. 4 jigsaw puzzles as well. The amount of box space that a jigsaw takes up once it's in a bag like that, yeah, it halves it. So pound shop, £1, and you get 2 bags. Like I said, it also worked well with storage inside a big rucksack as well. So there you go. Just found another bag, and it also works really well for putting smaller games in one area. So card games, rather than them falling to the bottom of a bigger tub like that with games in, you can have them in their own bag, and then it makes it really easy to just pull out whichever bag you want. Sitting here sorting the games, I just thought I would show you these 2 because they're both single player games. You can play them in doubles, but these are really good. Ted will play these on his own, and yeah, it's a really good game if they've got no one to play with, but they want to play a game. There's different ones, they're all Genius, but this one's Genius Star, and this one is Genius Gems. I think there's also more that you can get as well. I'll have a look and I'll link them all below on Amazon anyway. But the idea is you shake the dice. So for this one, the dice are in here, so you shake them and then they land like that. So you know that you need to have these shapes in that order. So you need 1, you get them out of here, so you know you need a blue, and you need 4 of them to join to make that shape on this grid. And then with this you need to get the yellows in that shape on this grid, and obviously there's only so much space to, can you see it, to fit them all on so they all fit on properly. The idea is there's obviously no spaces left and no shapes hanging over, so that's a really good one. And then also the star one as well, you shake 7 dice, and whatever numbers come up on the dice are on here, and then you have to put a star on the number that it is, so you end up with something like just 7 white triangles like that, and then you have to put all of these shapes on around where they are. Now Ted does it really fast. When I do it, it takes me quite some time to do it if we race each other, and it really gets your brain thinking actually, and I quite enjoy playing it as well. So you have to get all of the colours on there without, again, any overlapping and leaving any gaps. So yeah, they're 2 really good games anyway. I'll link them down below. I just thought I'd show them whilst I was talking about board games. I put a post on Instagram recently about my weight loss, and also about how I'm now emotionally not eating, and how I just feel so much better with my anxiety and dealing with past traumas and all the rest of it. And there's quite a few messages and comments where people have asked how I've managed to get to the stage I am at now, and I want to do a separate video answering all the questions and really thinking about all of the areas in which have helped me the most. But I didn't want to put another video up on YouTube and not mention it at all, so I just want to say I am still going to do that video. But the 2 biggest things that have helped me the most is 1, dark chocolate. I keep dark chocolate in the fridge and if I have dealt with my emotion and realised actually I do really just fancy a little tiny treat, a bit of sugar, then I'll just go and have 1 or 2 squares of dark chocolate, and it's much better for you. And if you're just having 1 or 2, there's not obviously as many calories in there, and you don't crave sugar as much after having it. Like when you have chocolate, you want more and more of it. You don't with dark chocolate. So that's been one of my most successful things that have helped me. And the other thing is just recognising my emotion. So if I'm feeling a certain way, now I will stop what I'm doing and prioritise. If you can't do it straight away because you've got the kids, but in my mind I'll be thinking, okay, in a minute I need to go and take myself away and process why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and how I'm then going to deal with that in the correct way, rather than thinking I'm stressed, I'm just going to go to the fridge and eat everything because I'm feeling stressed. And the other day I just went and lay on the bed for half an hour and did nothing because I was noticing I was feeling agitated, noticed I was feeling wound up, didn't know why, but just having that half an hour to just lie there and be still and be quiet and just be in the moment really helps. Those are the 2 things I would say that are helping me the most, but there are so many other little things that I'm doing. Like I said, that's why I want to do just a video just on that, so those that have reached out asking questions can just go straight to that video rather than having to wait halfway through a vlog. And also it would make this vlog too long for me to then go off and talk about it. And I haven't finished getting a list together, like I said, to really process and think about how what I tell you guys could help those in similar situations. Because after doing the last video and also doing an Instagram post, I've realised so many of us are in this situation of feeling that we don't put ourselves first, or struggling with anxiety and emotionally eating. And if I can help other people, then that would be brilliant. So yeah, I really want to think about it anyway, but I didn't want to just do this video and people be like, I'm waiting for the one on how you're managing to not emotionally eat. So I just thought I'd touch on it quickly now. Well, that was a stressful hour. I've just been sat editing a little bit more on here, and I went to eject my little memory card before it had finished uploading, and it said no, you can't do that. And I was like, okay, I won't do it, but it was too late. It had already then done something to a couple of the videos I'd uploaded and edited. I was like, oh, I am not very good with gadgets, and I'm technology, and I'm really trying to be better so that I can do these vlogs on my own. And bless Teddy came running in and tried to help me, and Lee came down and tried to do a bit, and he was like, I don't know what's going on, try and restart the computer. And then it still didn't work, so Ted came back and we both tried to figure it out, and he saved the day. It's all good. I had to edit 3 little clips again, but I just didn't want to have lost my footage in the first place, so I can breathe. Try not to let it turn me into a fight and flight mode, which I've realised is somewhere I go quite often, and I'm trying to keep myself calm and think it's all good, it doesn't matter, it's not going to ruin the day. Anyway, Millie's outside, just thought I'd quickly show you. She's recording for her YouTube channel. She's got a little one, I'll link it down below, because I'm sure she'd love some love on there, but she records her own little horse thing. And she's having a great time out there. If she wants to, I might add a little clip of it here so you can see what she's been doing. She's chatting away. Bless her heart.
Oh, there we go. Let's get off on time because I don't really fancy flying off today because it's rather muddy.
So I've just been whizzing around, getting a few jobs done. I've got potatoes, veggies, stuffing, and the chicken's just in the oven. It's about 4:15. I've decided we've got roast chicken today. I've been meaning to do it since Sunday, but it's been way too hot to have the oven on for 2.5 hours to cook the chicken. But it's a bit cooler today, so I've decided I'm going to cook that for everyone, so everyone will be happy, because everyone always loves that. Just put some laundry out because the rain stopped, and I noticed we've got some colourful tomatoes. We've actually finally got some colour. That's so exciting. We were waiting very patiently for those to change colour, and we haven't been doing any research on how to grow any of the things we've grown. We just chucked them in like I mentioned last time, so we don't really know when we're meant to harvest them. Probably next year we'll do a little bit more research, but we just felt like just doing it and just going with the flow this year and seeing what happened. So yeah, that's exciting to have some red tomatoes. I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I've edited most of it and it's already, I think, about half an hour, which is where I like to try and leave it. It might even be up today on the actual day that we've recorded on, which will be, fingers crossed, because it's 4:15. You're editing yours, aren't you? I'm going to, I've linked it down below your channel, so.
no one is subscribed to me.
So please subscribe.
Please subscribe to me. I beg of you. Because I've been on there for about a month and no one has subscribed to me.
You've got none yet?
0.
Well, I'm sure some of the people who watch us would love to see your little horsey adventures as well. So, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I edited a load of videos and I was like, oh, I can't remember to put them up. Because they weren't the best.
So, it don't matter. We learn, don't we?
Yeah, so make this one.
Yeah, we all learn. You had a good time doing that?
Yeah.
You've been busy doing that.
You get very, very sweaty.
Yes.
I'll get tomorrow.
Do you want to say or do you want to wait? Because we're going to...
No. Right, you have to wait. You have to be patient.
Guess.
Like me. I've been waiting for 2 days. You have to guess.
What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for?
Out your pocket money?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to record again tomorrow, aren't we? It won't be up tomorrow, but we're going to record again tomorrow because Millie wants to show you guys what arrives. So comment down below if you've got any ideas or guess what Millie might be waiting for. Yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here because I want to try and quickly, whilst dinner's got about another hour or so I'm going to make a cup of tea, sit down, try and edit the last bit. Hopefully I don't have any more mess ups with the technology side of things, and then I can upload it tonight, so you might get it on the same day.
We're going to post something tomorrow.
Well, we won't post it tomorrow, we're going to record again tomorrow, and then we'll probably post again on Friday or Saturday.
No,
don't hold me to it.
I mean the package.
Yes, yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow because time's getting on. We were going to go back out, weren't we? But it's a bit rainy, so we'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Wait.
You coming over to finish it? Millie likes to do the ending, if possible. What do you want to say?
What do I say?
What do you normally say with your ears?
I forgot.
Thanks for watching.
I've got a very
Go on.
I've got very far. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Mwah.